I also don't know who else feels this way about the uh you know the plane that flies over the supply? The what is it called? Uh Survivor supplies or some shit like that. Anyway, so I've always thought that like 3 days is too soon, daily is too soon. 5 days is okay, but I've always felt like 10 days would be better. So it's like every other week that you get like a supply fly-in kind of thing. But now it's got the option for it to be on the 7th day. And I don't kind of mind it that it's on the same sort of day as Bloodmoon. Because, like, I don't know what's going to be in it yet. Like, I haven't had it for a while. So I'm pretty curious. I'm also trying to run around and just punch these things to get wood. I also need cotton. Every time she falls off something, I freak out because I'm like, I don't want another hour and a half of broken leg. Chrysanthemums, cotton, these things, wood. I'm gonna at least like build like a little structure of my base and have enough resources that I can do basic things like, you know, a workbench, maybe a furnace if I can get that far. What else is there to it? I don't think I'll get a chem station. I didn't even get a chem station in my last game that I played for a couple of months because I just couldn't get the fucking resources. Every time I went outside, everybody killed me. So I couldn't get out to get my resources. It was something. Just might as well grab that because I want these for paint probably too later. I wish I could get like, I know you can buy azaleas to plant. I wish you could get like extra plants and stuff to kind of plant out your base. Like I would like to have some like grass and random like little flowery things and all sorts of shit. It doesn't have to be a fucking rose bush. Like, I don't want that shit. I'm just talking about, like, this kind of thing. Like, wild grass. I actually have a plant in my yard that looks a bit like this. It's not quite like that. But it's, like, it's a very water-dense plant. It looks like grass, but it's a little bit, like, thicker to it. And whenever it rains, it flowers. And it flowers like these little white, pretty things. It's very nice. I initially like planted them for like my cat's grave and then somehow they spread. I think when I had Sheila, I don't know if she was digging them up or what, or maybe she just had like the seeds on her coat, but they ended up spreading from like one end of my yard to the other end of my yard. And now they're in like all the various cracks around my pergola and stuff. It's kind of pretty. Here we go. Nuclear detonation. I can't read anything else on that one. Whenever I find some like scraps of paper around the place, I'll have a read of it. They should have a lot more information on it. There's also a fellow that sort of takes control of the area called the Duke as well. I'm kind of looking forward to. I think you can find his house. I don't know if you can find him, but it would be very cool if you could. Because there's a lot of like lore and notes and stuff from him. It's also like almost afternoon again. I don't have like any special money, but I am returning from a quest.
If you shut the, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Jesus, mate. Let's see, tech. Also, these are the traders as well. So this is the first trader that you meet every time you start a game. Now they've got a set sort of like order to who you will see and have to interact with. He's in the forest biome, and he's just a cunt. He really is. He's just, yeah, he's shit. Grim loves him though, but he's really like the rudest one of them all. Don't like that guy. Yeah, I think they could have probably, I don't know why they went like so crass and was like, yeah, for the very first person you see in 7 Days to Die, that's it. But I don't know, I guess it kind of gets over anybody being too delicate playing the game. Because honestly, Bob was also a bit crass too. I always thought that Bob had the kind of like personality that this guy did. Trying to stretch every now and then. Alright. I don't know what I want. I could take wood and then the plant. No, not Hugh. Who's up in the snow? Who's in the white outfit with the red beard? I'm talking about. I don't think it's Bob. I think Bob was Joel's voice actor. Could be Joel. I don't know. I thought Bob was the one in the desert. Yeah. I don't know. Joel is super nice. Yeah, Joel's the one that we always used to get. Nighttime Stalker. Bob's in the desert, yeah. See, iron or steel, it doesn't matter if it cuts. Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night. That could be really useful. Learn to create do-it-yourself electronics from everyday junk and view of your peers. Improves robotic crafting skill. I don't really need robotics. Realistically, these two interest me. If there was more baked potatoes on offer, I would take it. But being able to do more damage at night... Oh! Ah! Wow, you can actually see the book. Look at this. Look at it in my hand. Okay. That was unique. What happens if I put that in my hand? I'm curious now. That's just loot. What about clay? Clay. What about an egg? I wish that they didn't have whatever this is. It looks like a little package kind of thing. I wish some of them did have like the icons and stuff for it. I'll have to keep running back to my base. I will try to grab some stuff from Grimm's while I go.
My shop, my rules.
I want to sell that. Sell that. I honestly think that at the end of every one of his sentences, he is trying to, like, you know, swear really heavy. And, like, I do swear, but holy shit, this man puts me to shame. Like, that's saying something. Alright, what else have you got? I would like to see... I am interested in food, but medicine... I can get honey myself now. Repair kits are useful. I do have enough money for one repair kit. So what they said that they changed with the traders is that basically the access to like for instance tools and weapons and stuff like that won't be so advanced. Like it's going to be within my tier. Like it's going to be stone stuff at the moment. What is this? Gatherer. Surface cooling increased the rate of dew collection. Hey, that's one of the dew collector mods. I don't have nearly enough to get that even if I wanted it. I don't even have a dew collector. Fuck, Jesus. I need water, hold on. I got overexcited. I just like die of my fucking saliva. Anyway, I heard that they're bringing in mods for it. I hadn't seen one yet. It's cool. They got robotics stuff in here. So basically what they were supposed to be doing, I also am curious about orange dye. I'll probably use that. I don't like orange, but I like that there's a new color in the game. It interests me. So the way that they're supposed to be working it is that you can get access to just about anything, except that it should be like just outside of your reach to get more than one. Like to get one of something that's going to seriously advance your game, like a miner helmet, which would give me a headlight. I can't afford that. Like if I pull Grimm's and my money together and we sold all of our resources, we might be able to afford one, right? But there's no way we'd be able to afford like an outfit and this and that. Like the rewards, instead of it being like 1,000 wood, it was 500. Stuff like that. So it's definitely capped a lot. I need to get stuff and then leave. I thought about like food, but
no refunds.
I might get... I'll buy the cheap stuff because it will still feed me. It still gives me 10 food, except for that one only gives me that. But I know I had just enough to buy something I wanted before, but it's fine. I'll grab food and shit, I guess. Actually, I know I had like just enough, but there was something that was like 500 at the beginning here.
Smart, and you'll get a...
Yeah, they definitely stop him from finishing his sentences, don't they? Oh, it was a repair kit. That's what I wanted. Oh, I can't have that now, I don't think. Unless I can sell something for 50 something. I don't think I can sell any of that. He doesn't want it. He needs it in increments of 100. What about... I have I've got medicine and stuff. I should have just bought the repair kits. Like that sells for 80. That might be enough. Give me one repair kit.
A sale is
Cool.
a sale.
We got food and we got
even
that.
If it is to a scumbag like you.
I wanted to repair my gloves, even though my gear could do with it. I want to repair that. There we go. Now I don't have the symbol saying that my gear is fucked. And I can try to run home. Actually, I need to go out to the drop. It would be better of me to go around Grimspace instead of through to Grimspace, but I need his resources too. I need to drop off a couple of things and pick up some stuff. I'm using it as like a storage outpost, honestly. This is another one of Grim's coffee huts where he like hides in for the night. But do I have anything to boost my stamina for this run? I guess not. Food will give me a bit. I probably should have kept some of the steroids. Would have helped. But yeah, coming into nighttime, I'm hoping like an error. Oh yeah. This is one of those fun little glitchy things that we found. This isn't this isn't supposed to happen. I can get some of them back. Hold on. Some of them must be too high up. Fine, I can get my arrows back. I don't know if this is just like the game notices that you didn't get your arrows back from certain zombies and it just sends it somewhere in the world. But it shouldn't probably stay there. It'll respawn somewhere else at some point. Maybe I'll be able to get the rest of them. I do find it really funny that it does that. Also, I'm definitely using up as many, what would you call them? You know, the arrows and stuff. That's it. Yeah, I'm using up a lot of the bird's nests at the moment. A little unfortunate. Yeah, I'm kind of going top side to where Grim's base is. I kind of got to run towards Grim's base. Let's not fuck up walking on these. Because I reckon this is where they've got the problem with it. The other thing too is I don't really know where and how to report things to Fun Pimps if I find a problem in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just one of those things where you just get into their Discord and you're like, this is a thing that I've found. Because it's the only thing I can think of to like let them know if there's an issue and stuff. But yeah, I'll get up and over this hill and we should be kind of sort of close to Grim's base. We should be close enough that I can swim out to his base in the night. I don't have to take his oh shit, I don't want to fall down there. I do not need to take his cooking pot or his grill, which is nice. I have my own. I didn't really want to take his. But if he hadn't hopped on by this point in the night, I had said that he wasn't probably going to be on for the rest of the month. So my theory was that if he wasn't, I could just take his. But I'm not going to now that I have my own. I like that they've actually put the car in line with this. It's good. Like, even if you were to unhook it and move it forwards, it works. I don't know if I'm actually getting chrysanthemum seeds, harvesting them myself. I like the log thing there. I could probably get food and resources from that, but I'm not going to try. Ooh. I like how the fucking sun sets like that. Like, you know how once it goes past like a certain point, like the horizon, it just gets dark? But it's not dark as in like black of night. It's just, there's not enough like natural sunlight and shit out here. It's good. It's a good touch. Alright, stay away from those things too, because at the moment they are causing me to snap legs. All the double nodes are a bit glitchy at the moment. I don't know if they're not supposed to spawn two on one spot, but it's happened and it's a problem. Alright, I'm back near... I'm going to try walking it over the other side. Instead of that side where I broke my leg, I'll try this side. Because I know that Grim has had to come back and forth between the trader and his base. And that's where he keeps injuring himself, I believe, is walking up and around this place. I also don't want to be so close to the building that it potentially results in, what do you call it? Zombies finding me at nighttime. I love lightning and thunder. I'm glad that they like added in really nice lightning and thunder sound to it. Like, I don't know, I haven't really spotted the lightning or the storms yet, but it's nice. It's like a good ambience. Hey, chicken. If I can catch up to you, if I had the stamina to catch up to you, mate. Come on. Oh, not even close. Wait, I just killed it? Fucking bullshit. Alright, give me that. Well, I haven't got a chicken yet. So, chickens and rabbits give you 10 meat. Deers give you 20. Interesting. So, basically, if you're able to capture a chicken, you can get some good meat out of it. There's a lot of chickens running around now, I noticed. So, I have noticed that, like, I haven't seen packs of, like, wild roaming dogs. I have heard one wolf. I haven't seen one. Like, I obviously haven't gone to, like, the desert biome or anything like that. I know where all the biomes are here. So I probably wouldn't mind venturing out and seeing if... Like, that's one thing I'd like to do is maybe next week. Like, I'm still playing until 3 tonight, so I've still got, like, an hour and a half. Are you swimming or not? Jeez. Like, I want to do quests and stuff tonight, but next week, what I might do on Monday is I might try to venture to, like, the desert and the Ashlands biome and stuff, because if the traders are where they are, right, where they always are, I'll be able to find them because I know the map quite well. So all I have to do is find my way to the Working Stiff Tools building and then head downwards and I'll find Jen. And then if I want to find Hugh, I just have to go up from him. Up from the Working Stiff Tools, I mean. Whereas Bob is even further down into the desert. Bob would be quite difficult for me to get to. Are there... Oh, Joel's in the Wasteland, that's right. I was going to say, I'm like, are there any in the Wastelands? But I'm like, there are. I can't imagine... Could you seriously imagine just being like, I'm going to set up shop in this biome? Like, I'm guessing the traders just have a general agreement that they don't leave whatever biome they're in. Or, logically speaking, they don't even know the others fucking exist. They're just like, it's too far away to manually walk or travel between those locations for them. Like, it's not safe enough for them to leave their establishments alone that long, kind of thing. But yeah, also there was an aquatic rabbit out here too at one point earlier. But I can't imagine trying to set up shop in... Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be over here. They're aware of each other because they send you on a quest to open new trade routes. Yeah, no, I realized that when I said it. That I'm like, they are aware of each other. But yeah, I think it would be too far for them to travel. Alright, mate, come on. I should be able to do more damage at night. I think they pay protection to the Duke. They do. I find that really interesting. My guess is that they collectively could just, like, signal him if they needed assistance or something. I'm guessing that's kind of what it is. Alright, give me all of that. I also want the seeds and stuff too, so... Let's see, I didn't find any water or anything like that, but farmer outfit's coming with me. Alright. Iron arrows. I was using those, but those can stay here. I did not want to give him all of my fucking clay and stuff, but my clay and my grass and my rocks. I'll take that. I'll take this. Food. Oh, I gave him some of my fucking coins, didn't I? I had 9. Alright. And yes, I do remember how many I had. When I make a sale, I tend to look at how much I'm left with when I leave the building. I don't always, but I did earlier because I'm like, I would have just barely fucking afforded it. I want duct tape to come with me. coal, sand, concrete. That can all stay here. I don't need anything from this top row. I don't need that. I want to take that with me. Don't want to take that with me. I'm surprised he keeps that. I'm not going to use any of that stuff. And none of that. So I'm going to run acrylic. Thanks for having your new 7 Days to Die series. No worries, Mirthless. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll be here for another hour and a half. Ugh. Yeah, I'm streaming till 3 tonight. So I will be doing as many quests as I can. I'll be heading back to my base shortly, though, after I collect the supply run. Yeah, sort of. I only really got up at like 8 anyway, because I needed to catch up on sleep since Wednesday and Thursday. So it's not too much of a long day. I can rest after stream tonight, but I'm still editing art stream. But you go do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm still editing art stream because I spent 2 hours working on it Thursday, only for it to crash and lose all the work that I did on my edit. And then I worked on it last night, and it hasn't fully fixed itself up. So I've got more of that tonight on top of tonight's editing and stuff. So it'd be kind of, in a way, it's a big night. But it's not as bad as it could be. I'm just sore from sitting down for so long is all. I keep stretching my shoulder because my osteoarthritis is really caning the last couple of days from drawing. I don't know why. I must stiffen my shoulder or something when I draw. I don't get it. Let's get some organization in here so I can see what I'm doing. For starters, I do not want fuel. Right, I'm not walking around with fuel on me, but I will need it maybe at some point if I get a vehicle. I'm going to leave the headlight here. I'm not taking that home. Chrysanthemum seeds I keep dumping out, but... Oh wait, there's a zombie here. What are you? You're one of the businessman ones. The interesting thing is I can't just automatically tell. Like, I only care if it's a... biker army dude or chemist zombie. I care about them because they could kill me pretty easily. But I know Grim's got coffee seeds. I've been dumping coffee seeds most of the way here, but I'm trying to make all my recipes and stuff now. Recipes, cloth, make that up. No sports while asleep. Not Viking, you having dreams again. It's so cute. I don't have water. I can't just get water, which means that even when I arrive back at my base, I'm going to be thirsty. Grim's got beer. That doesn't give me hydration, though. That's the only problem with that. I could take corn seeds. I have got some corn at home, I think. I don't need hop seed. I want those two. Yuccas wouldn't be too bad. I don't need them just yet. And I should realistically take the coffee and start making, like, coffee and shit. So, what have I got? What can I leave? I'm going to leave him the couple of bandages because I don't want to get rid of them. I made them, but I don't want them right now. Cloth I made. That stuff I made. Mushrooms. I could probably make mushroom seeds, like spores and stuff, if it would get me more space in my inventory. I've got a little bit of space, but I've got to be able to carry whatever I get from the, what do you call it? The crate thing that I'll be going to. So maybe we leave that and we make coffee. Actually, I'll see what I can make out of this. Not that. This. I'll see if I can make seeds. Give me that. Why can't I? Oh, because it's maxed. Hold on. Let's see if I can make them. Recipes, mushroom seeds. I can't make seeds for that yet. Not you. Recipes. I can make grilled corn, no corn seeds. Coffee, maybe? Coffee seeds are still locked. I must have seeds locked, but I can make the food, which is frustrating. I'll drink the beer now, and I will take the one extra mushroom. Worst case scenario is I'll eat that while in transit. Ugh, terrible. Alright, let's go off to that box. I don't know where that's going to be and what I might have to fight for it. It could be on a building. It could be literally surrounded by a bear. It could be anything. It's also interesting seeing the zombies swim. It creeps me out that the zombies can swim now. They've been able to swim for like a couple of game versions, and it's not too bad. Like if you're in the water, I don't know if they can attack you while you're like treading water. Actually, having the beer before swimming wasn't a bad idea because she can get her stamina back so quickly. Let's go straight across. I made the mistake of going in an angle towards where I want to go, but it's faster if I just get side to side across the water and just keep going instead. She can hold her breath for a duration of time and then she starts taking health damage. But in this case, I just need her to get to the other side so she stops drowning and then I can run. It's also nighttime too, so I have those concerns. Zombies. One should stay over there. There's a zombie right over there. Let's stay along the water's edge. As long as I don't get too close to buildings and I don't max out her stamina so that she can't attack, we should be fine. Because I haven't come across any creatures yet. I also get really worried when the game lags for a second because what it used to mean for me was that zombies be spawning in, you know. Oh, shit, crawler. I don't know if I can quietly get away from you. I knew I'd walk up to something. He didn't see me because he's not screaming about it. You stay down there, mate. I'm gonna keep going towards my gear. Oh, snake. Okay, snakes are out at night now. I was wondering if the game is programmed during experimental to slowly release certain types of creatures across like a certain amount of days. Like, for instance, like day 1 to 3, you just don't get certain animals unless like you happen to go into a building or something. Hi, love. Oh, that was lucky. Come on, come on, come on. Hit it. I've got like one more hit. There we go. Like if you don't go into a building, you won't find like dogs or like, you know, snakes and other sorts of things is what I'm talking about, or bears and whatever. Like I haven't seen any bears yet, but I also feel like day 9 is like usually dog day or day 8 or 9 is usually dog day in 7 Days to Die, where you have like several dogs spawn just randomly nearby, and you may have to, there's another crawler guy, you may have to fight them off or like get out of there or something like that to avoid potentially getting killed by them, stuff like that. He was kind of walking around up the top here. So this is also really weird for me too, because it's been so long since I could freely roam around. I actually don't mind having the experimental to desensitize from having integration on, because I had integration on for like a couple of months and it became to the point where I could not leave my base at all without like getting killed and getting sent back for like a 5-minute cooldown and stuff. So I will eat that. So basically now what I've got instead is I can freely come out here and explore day or night. It's nice. It's a nice fucking change. Alright, I'm not too far away from this. There usually is a zombie or two near the survival crate, and I think it has something to do with the flare that's on it. And I think it's a purposeful like spawn thing because they don't tend to move away. Like wherever it drops, they tend to get zombies extra kind of milling around. What is that place? That's a car place. Alright, well that's kind of good to know. How do I get up here? I could probably get up this bit here. Looks about climbable. Well, I don't really see anything around here. Interesting. It looks different too. Electrical traps. Oh, I got the book that I was going to probably get anyway. Hey, get that out of my inventory. The wrench. I got a wrench finally. And I got real food. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna eat that. So goldenrod tea cures dysentery and the stamina regen and stuff, but what does this say? Speeds up